Engaging defensive measures.
Hey, welcome back to Cinemamu. Today we're checking out the most anticipated movies kicking off 2025. Ready? Let's dive in. Number 1. Captain America: Brave New World, February 14th.
You asked for me.
Marvel is starting 2025 with a bang. Captain America: Brave New World is all about Sam Wilson stepping into his new role as Captain America.
Captain America. You have to ask yourself.
Remember, he used to be Falcon and was best buddies with Steve Rogers. Now he's got to prove to everyone and himself that he's the right guy for the job.
Not Steve Rogers.
The trailer gives us a peek at Sam joining the U.S. military to protect the new president, Thaddeus Ross.
The President of the United States, Thaddeus Ross.
Oh, and we're getting introduced to some cool new characters, especially Red Hulk. If you're a superhero fan, especially into the MCU, this is definitely one to watch out for.
Since when were they red?
It's called a hard stare, Mr. Hunter.
Number 2, Paddington in Peru, February 14th.
And it's for when people have forgotten their manners.
If you're not into superheroes, don't worry. On the same day, February 14th, Paddington in Peru will hit theaters. This is the third movie in the Paddington series, and it's bringing us another heartwarming adventure with everyone's favorite bear.
Aunt Lucy! Paddington, we're here! Aunt Lucy!
In this new film, Paddington heads to the rainforest of Peru to find Aunt Lucy.
Aunt Lucy found me when I was a cub. Now I have to find her.
Expect plenty of nostalgic moments as old characters make a return.
Welcome to Peru.
Even though Paddington in Peru was released in the UK on November 8th, fans in the US and other regions will finally get to see it on February 14th. Just in time for Valentine's Day.
Large. We have to try.
And I have faith that you will survive.
So if you're looking for a feel-good movie with a little less action and a lot more heart, this one's for you.
Is it me or is it getting a bit choppy?
Before we move on to the next film, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We've got lots of fun movie lists and discussions coming your way. And don't forget to like and share with your friends. Let's make this conversation even more exciting. Now, let's jump into the next pick.
I didn't mean now, Paddington.
Experiencing any vertigo?
I guess I
Number
am
3.
feeling a little dizzy.
Mickey 17, March 7th.
Oh, wow! Did you see that?
Robert Pattinson takes on the role of Mickey in this intriguing sci-fi adventure. The story revolves around Mickey, who's sent on a long-term space mission. Here's the twist. Whenever Mickey dies, his body gets cloned, and all his memories are transferred to the new version. This process happens over and over again. The premise is super unique, and if it's done right, Mickey 17 could become one of the standout space-themed movies of 2025. Definitely one to watch if you're into sci-fi with a fresh twist.
Why aren't you dead?
Multiples.
Number 4, Snow White, March 21st. In the middle of all the buzz and controversy, director Mark Webb promises his take on Snow White will be just as exciting as the classic 1937 animated version. That's a bold statement, especially with all the mixed opinions surrounding it.
What did you say?
The people need some kindness.
But hey, it's Disney, and they have a massive fan base that's eagerly waiting to see how this live-action adaptation turns out. Whether you're a fan or a skeptic, this one's definitely on the radar for 2025.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
Number 5, a Minecraft movie, April 4th.
This. A wonderland where anything you can imagine is possible.
Jason Momoa, Emma Myers, and Jack Black are stepping into the blocky world of Minecraft for this live-action adventure. When the project was first announced, many critics were skeptical. How could a game like Minecraft translate into a movie?
This place makes no sense.
But the doubts started fading after the trailer dropped, and it looks surprisingly promising. Will a Minecraft movie be able to match the success of other game-to-movie adaptations? We'll have to wait and see, but with Jason Momoa on board, it's bound to be interesting.
And you, former Red Room assassin. God only knows the blood on your hands.
Number 6, Thunderbolts, May 2nd.
Look at you. You are all so adorable.
Eat shit, Valentina.
The second MCU movie of 2025, Thunderbolts, is one that fans are really looking forward to after Captain America: Brave New World.
It's getting so tense in here.
This movie is basically a mashup of Marvel's anti-heroes, featuring characters like Bucky Barnes, Red Guardian, Yelena Belova, Ghost, Taskmaster, and more. Characters who've been on the darker side of things in the MCU.
What?
As usual, we can expect some new faces, including Sentry, a character who's being hyped up as a potential powerhouse for the MCU.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
If you're a fan of anti-heroes, this one's for you, especially since other superhero universes, like DC, have already explored this theme.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds.
Oh, and instead of Nick Fury leading the team, it looks like Val, aka Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, will take on the role of team leader.
Look at you. You are all so adorable.
This is going to be one action-packed movie.
God only knows the blood on your hands.
Pretty ludicrous coming from the dime store Captain America.
Number 7, Lilo and Stitch, May 23rd. Okay, Disney is finally bringing something I've been waiting for. Lilo and Stitch in live action. For those of you who might not be familiar, this movie is a remake of the 2002 animated classic.
On the other hand, is toast.
Yep, more than 20 years ago. Lilo and Stitch have kind of disappeared from the spotlight in recent years, even as toys or merchandise, so some of you might not even know who they are. But trust me, back in the day, these two were super cool and hilarious. I'm hoping the live-action version captures the same magic, charm, and fun that made the animated version so beloved. I'm so ready to see them back on screen. And I'm sure it's going to be a wild and heartwarming ride.
Here, Stitch!
Number 8, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, May 23rd.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
Looks like Ethan Hunt might be hanging up his gloves for good in Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
Our lives are the sum of our choices.
While it's still just a rumor, many fans are speculating that this could be Tom Cruise's final ride in the franchise.
The odds are deemed impossible.
The Mission Impossible series has had a massive global following, and it's hard to imagine a world without it. Even if it's the end, we can definitely count on some insane, heart-pumping action scenes. And of course, Tom Cruise doing his own stunts. Yep, no CGI or stunt doubles here.
Should he choose to accept?
If you've been following Ethan Hunt's journey for years, you're definitely not going to want to miss this one. The stakes will be high and the action even higher. Number 9, Karate Kid Legends, May 30th. Guess what?
I came looking for you.
Jackie Chan is back. In 2025, he'll be reprising his role as Mr. Han in Karate Kid Legends. If you love the previous Karate Kid films, you're probably really excited about this one.
Is it worth fighting for it?
The movie will take a lot of inspiration from the earlier films, so we can expect plenty of that perfect mix of humor and action that Jackie Chan is famous for.
Means to me what you meant.
It'll be great to see him back in action, showing off those amazing martial arts skills, while delivering the kind of energy that made us fall in love with his character. If you're a fan of his, or just love a good action-packed feel-good movie, this one's definitely worth checking out. Number 10, Ballerina, June 6th.
Cheat.
Ballerina is the latest spin-off from the John Wick universe, and this time, Ana de Armas takes the spotlight. She plays Eve, an assassin with a mysterious past, trained in the deadly traditions of the Ruska Roma.
Become the assassin.
If you loved Anna's performances in films like No Time to Die or The Gray Man, you know she's about to bring her A-game to this action-packed role.
You want to win? Improvise.
What's even more exciting? The film promises an intense female lead with a killer backstory, which makes it a must-watch for anyone who loves a strong, badass heroine. Plus, Keanu Reeves will make an appearance. Though don't worry, this movie takes place before John Wick Chapter 4, so it won't mess with the timeline.
Looks like you already have.
And that's it for today. But we're not done yet. Click on the next video to see the most anticipated films of 2025 from June to December. Catch you there.